The following is a non-profit fan dub. Overwatch is owned by Blizzard Entertainment. Do yourself a favor and be supporting of the official release by playing Overwatch. And JCap, please don't sue us. From sea to shining sea in 8 hours without leaving the ground. Wonders never cease. Ain't the fastest or the cheapest way to travel, but that's the appeal. Rich folks love to go where the getting's expensive. But hey, the food is great. So is the bourbon selection. Not that I'd know. They don't sell folks like me a ticket. Good thing I prefer the fresh air. Even if it's blowing past at 640 kilometers per hour. Yes, sir. Nothing like traveling in style. Unless it attracts the wrong kind of attention. Oh boy. Fast roping at half the speed of sound? They must be idiots. Or very, very good. Looks like opción dos. This ain't got nothing to do with me. If I show my face, guess who gets the blame? Again. But this crew's using the Blackwatch playbook. My playbook. And crews like this don't take prisoners much. So, might as well get it over with. What the? Stay seated, folks. This'll be over quick. This one doesn't know the code. Do we need him alive? Copy that, sir. So, a code. What does it open? Something at the front of the train or the back?
Back.
Thanks, partner. Wonder what they're after. Even in this crowd, there ain't enough pocket change to cover this up. Must be something expensive in the cargo hold. Something they want intact.
Open the door, or we will kill him! So open...
Heads down, everybody!
Back up! Sit back up!
Beg your pardon, ma'am.
No problem at all.
What? I want backup! I don't care what's up ahead! I want... Oh. Never mind, Talon 1.
Last chance to surrender, stranger.
McCree, is that you? I swear to God, I will kill...
Excuse me, conductor. Come here a second. Why don't you go ahead and open the door? Let's see what they're after. What is that? I don't rightly know, but they were talking about sending backup. So I'm willing to let them have it. Yep, I think that gets them off our backs. How long till we reach Houston? Not much point in laying low now. Besides, fresh air ain't all it's cracked up to be. Breaking news. Outlaw Jesse McCree has launched a raid on a hypertrain.
Excuse me, sir. We arrive at Houston in 3 minutes. What do you want us to say to the police?
They think they're blaming you for this. They mean to arrest
The
you.
fugitive is wanted for murder, theft, and some sources say he's even a member of Raynor's Raiders. Yeah, I figured.
What should we tell them?
Tell them the truth. If they don't want to listen, that's on them. Maybe you could get on the radio, fudge our arrival time a bit. It's been a long day. And I wouldn't mind a 5-minute head start. I don't rightly know. Just something about his facial expression and this. Icky, I'm gonna jump it. Yeah, everyone will get your dumb no evil reference.
It's been hard these last few years, spending so much time alone. The holidays can really get you down. But I know this year is going to be different. Athena, any word from Tracer?
Nothing, Winston.
Well, she's probably just running late. But I wonder what's keeping her.
Come on, Lena, get a move on. You're not going to make it in time.
Help! Thief!
I'll have to leave this one to the bobbies. Damn it! You're welcome! Happy holidays! Have to go! Big rush! Just in time! What? Come on, not now! Oh! Yes! Score one for Tracer! Oh.
Miss, the store is closing. If you don't have any purchases...
Oi, just no luck today. Not even enough juice to get home. Might have overdone it. I'll have to take the tube. I suppose I'll be late. Oh?
Mom wanted me to give you this. Happy holidays. Toodles.
You wouldn't believe how crazy it is out there. So, I'm really sorry, Emily. It's just one thing, then another.
Don't worry about it. You always try to do too much. Huh? Is this for me?
Oh, that. No, it's...
It's perfect.
Well, I guess there's no point in waiting. Here goes nothing. Holidays are supposed to be a time for friends and family. But I'm short on both now. Still, I can't help but wonder how everyone's doing. think it's just you and me, Athena.
Understood. Engaging party mode. There's someone at the door, Winston.
Huh?
Sorry we're late, big guy. Shopping was murder.
I can finally spend the holidays with my family again. And I have a good feeling about next year.
Null Sector is holding Mondada, Mayor Nada, and 100 prisoners in the power plant. It's all walled off. You want in, you're gonna need to blow open the doors. That's assuming you can get past the air defenses. Whoa! I'll call you back. Things are getting a little dicey here. McCree out.
What's McCree doing in London, Gabriel?
Looks like he's investigating the situation on the ground.
What I meant to say was, Gabriel, what is McCree doing in a place where Overwatch is not supposed to be operating when he and the rest of Blackwatch are suspended?
Vacation?
In London? Jesse
Gabe, anything else you're not telling me? Any other assets you have lurking around?
Nothing you need to know about.
That's reassuring.
I want to know how Null Sector caught us so off guard.
We've always had a blind spot when it comes to the Omnics. Null Sector's been around for a while, but they've been underground. They say they're fighting for Omnic rights, but they're extremists. They'll do whatever it takes.
They're not extremists, Gabriel, they're terrorists.
Call them what you want. They have support. Especially when you consider how people treat Omnics in the UK. Omnics built their cities and did the jobs humans didn't want to do. In return, no rights and no citizenship. What did we expect? The Magna Carta was written 1,000 years ago.
Commander Morrison, priority communication from Downing Street. Send it through. Prime Minister's not budging. We're still not authorized to operate in England.
You can't be serious.
Sounds like the Brits have the situation under control.
Ever the hero, Gabriel.
I'm not the one with a statue.
Sir, I have Director Petrus on the line. Have him hold. I'll take the call in my office. You think we should get involved?
I didn't say that, but in the end, it should be our choice. Your choice.
We've been taking a lot of heat lately. I'm not sure Overwatch can afford another public relations nightmare.
That doesn't mean we shouldn't do something. Better not keep the director waiting, Jack.
I could always delegate the task to you.
And I thought you liked me.
I changed my mind. Come on! How is she doing?
Unfortunately, we don't know too much about her condition. But assuming she doesn't experience any setbacks, I think she's fit for active duty. We will need to continue monitoring her to see how she copes. Turns out, time travel isn't an exact science, is it, Winston?
Problems? No. Well, nothing too serious, sir. In the context of someone who can get lost in time, what does nothing too serious mean, Winston? Just a few reliability issues to work out, sir. Not bad.
Has there been any update on the situation in London, Commander?
Nothing good. The Prime Minister has expressly forbidden us from intervening.
He's a fool then. How many thousands in King's Row are in need of medical aid? What happens when Null Sector takes more of the city? It'll be Egypt all over again, and we don't have the resources to deal with another humanitarian crisis. This is what Overwatch was made for. Instead of wasting time sitting on the sidelines, we could be saving lives.
I don't disagree, Doctor, but my hands are tied.
Well, that's not good enough, Jack, and a lot of people are going to die.
I know, Dr. Ziegler. Tell Oxton I'd like to speak to her when she's finished here.
Sir, Lena Oxton is here.
Send her in.
You wanted to see me, sir?
That didn't take long.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but I'm very quick, sir.
I know. I watched your training session today. Most people in your position would have given up after the accident. But you've stuck with it. I'm impressed. I wanted to discuss your desire to be promoted to active duty. As you know, I have concerns.
Sir? Is that London? I have to know. Why haven't we gotten involved yet?
There's nothing to be done. In your Prime Minister's infinite wisdom, he's decided we're not wanted there.
But they need our help, sir. I've seen the news. There's no reason to think that a few more weeks will change anything. And by then, Mondata and all the other hostages could be dead. And if we don't do something, it'll only be the beginning. Null Sector's in the heart of London. In a month, they've undone all the progress we've made and destroyed thousands of years of our history. Sir, do you know why I stuck with this? Why I decided to leave the flight test program and begin training as an Overwatch agent? It's because I believe that if I could figure this out, I could be an asset. I could make this world a better place. I fought to survive, and I'm willing to fight for the world too. I might be out of line, sir, but I won't apologize.
I remember when the crisis broke out across America. It's why I enlisted, and why I signed up for the enhancement program. They were willing to try anything. Commander Reyes and I, well, they tried everything. But politics, mismanagement, egos, at the end of the day, Overwatch was the only way to win that war. But we had to be given a chance.
You still have one, sir.
Thank you, Oxton. That'll be all.
Director Petrus is insisting on speaking with you, sir.
Very well. Put him through. Actually, tell him I'll call him back.
Only the three of us, huh? Just like the old days. Jack must be feeling nostalgic. We're the old ones these days, my friend.
The commander has been under a lot of stress lately. His decision-making has been interesting.
Any ideas what changed his mind?
A fresh perspective.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Cadet Oxton, reporting for duty!
Looks like the cavalry's here.
My name's Oxton.
Good for you. I'll be on the ship.
What's his problem?
I wouldn't take it personally. He's always like that. The commander has told me to keep an eye on you. We've invested a great deal in your career, after all. Think he likes you.
Me?
He said you are very persuasive. There's a lot of people depending on us, Lena. Just call for help if you need me.
Welcome to the team, rookie.
The cavalry's here. Not bad. not half bad.
I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Well, this situation stinks. Mainly because I'm in a sewer. Glad I can't smell through the mask. But also because of the variables. Normally, variables don't bother me. I have a knack for getting around them. But normal doesn't really apply here. The thing above me's getting closer. Now to see if my calculations paid off, or if I'm gonna be hooping it through more sewage. Didn't have a lot of time for strategy, since I only learned about all this yesterday. News reports said Boklavo, capital of the small country of Kyrgyzstan, was under attack by an Omnic. An Omnic. One. Big deal, I thought. Big deal is right. The walking skyscraper here is a special class of Omnic. A Titan. Except this one's been retrofitted. He's the warmer, cuddlier version. Especially good at spotting and eliminating threats. Like the Kyrgyzstani soldiers who are looking for a way to stop this thing. Lucky for me, I know its blind spots. Just had to get close enough. It seemed determined to destroy downtown Boklavo, which put it on a fairly predictable path. I need to disable it before any more innocents die. The Titan's external heat sensors don't have a blind spot, so here's hoping my IR shielding does the trick. So far, so good. Even if somebody else could have gotten to this point, they'd have been blasted to bits before figuring out how to get in. A lot of things have been added to this Omnic, and a lot's been changed from the original specs. Up till now, I wasn't sure this maintenance hatch would be here. And how should I know about hatches or blind spots? Simple. I helped design this beast. I've weighed in on a ton of research and development during my days with the Ironclad Guild. The initial vision behind the Titan was to create a mech that could build high-rises, not destroy them. During the Omnic crisis, the tin cans took the idea and weaponized it. And now we have yet another version. But these modifications, they're not Omnic. I can think of only one person capable of this kind of overhaul. So I know what, and I've got a pretty good idea of who. Now I'm making it my business to know why. Drones. Part of an internal defense system the tin cans installed during the crisis. Yet another violation of the Titan's true purpose. My guts go greasy as the whole place rises up with the lifting of the giant's leg. These bots have been upgraded with micro-thrusters. I recognize the work.
What is this? Is that you, Torbjorn? Are you crazy? What are you doing here, Torby?
Only my friends call me Torby.
Nonsense! We might not have been drinking buddies, but I thought we worked well together. We balanced each other out. You were always so good at bulldozing through obstacles.
And you always cheated your way past them. An engineer should respect the problem, not just bypass it.
That's why we made such a great team. killed.
Why are you doing this, Sven? What's the angle?
My angle, old friend, is the preservation of our species.
Mm-hmm. And you asked if I was crazy.
Consider this. What are advancements in military technology? What are weapons of war, if not deterrence? We build a missile. They build a bigger one. And on and on. Why? To avoid the very thing those missiles were built to achieve. Loss of life on an unimaginable scale. What world power wouldn't think twice before attacking a foe capable of obliterating it? Who wouldn't pause before opening the door to Armageddon? Kyrgyzstan is a corrupt dictatorship, bent on expansion. Its methods are ruthless and immoral. It is a dangerous, increasingly unpredictable player on the global stage. And I have just crushed it. This campaign was a demonstration. My ultimate weapon in the hands of a responsible government will save countless lives.
And how much would a responsible government have to pay for this privilege? For all your grandstanding and philosophizing, at the end of the day, you're nothing more than a sleazebag profiteer. You know, when the Omnics took our technology and twisted it to their needs, it infuriated me. But at least I understood it. Ah! They're machines. No empathy, acting on logic alone. But you're one of us. A human. You don't have an excuse.
All you've done today is compromise the global balance of power.
What I've done, old friend, is topple a destroyer of worlds.
I'm an honest businessman. My kindness, my social sensibilities, and my boundless humility make me a target. There's been an incident at my downtown factory. My workers have been taken hostage by terrorists. Omnic terrorists. I want my people back. Quietly. The police have better things to worry about. And when it comes to quiet, I hear there's nobody better than you two.
Let me understand this, Suit. You're offering us a legit job, but we get to blow the figs off some Omnics and save some blokes. And we'll get paid all that?
This is merely the advance, Junkrat. You'll get as much again when it's done. Just keep this quiet.
Yeah, quiet. You called the right people, mate. I admit it, Roadhog. I was wrong. Not all Suits are bad. That one, he's alright. Got his history straight. Knows the Omnics can't be trusted. Not like the rest of these city wankers. Bet they still want to play nice with those scrap heaps. Like that worked out for Overwatch.
Hello? Police?
This could be a new start for us. Oh, shut it, you drongo. I'm serious. We could go legit like this. Getting paid to blow up Omnics? Almost too good to be true. Wait a second. What was that Suit saying? Something about hostages? Yeah, whatever. I'm coming for you, you scrap-headed! Oh, there's no top floor, you son of a... At least it didn't break this time. Now, where are you, bastards? Oi!
Intruder detected.
Oi! That was my kill! Well, serves you right, you heifer. If that was the only Omnic here, I'm gonna be really upset. Right.
Detected.
Okay. Time to earn our pay. What do you mean, quietly? Who told us that? Oi, listen to this farce. We're professionals now. Don't want to keep the quiet lady. Beautiful. Eh? What? Oh, right. Hostages. Why didn't you say so? Didn't hear no screams, don't see no blood. Think maybe they got out on their own? Oi! What's your problem? Logo? What logo? Hold on. These ain't Omnics. They're drones. What the hell, mate? Why'd the suit want us to whack a bunch of his own cockbots? Oh. There they are!
Careful, careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa! We're professionals! Like you! Me and my tubby friend are just doing our job here!
Keep an eye on the fat one.
Did you just call my friend fat, you pig? Fire! Fire! Let me up! They're dead! They're all! What? No! The suit didn't set us up. He's an honest businessman. Socially sensible. Right. And he's a suit. He ain't paid what he owes us yet. But he will.
Can you believe it? 2 junkomaniacs tearing up the place for no reason? It's a shame how people see honest men as targets. Yeah, thank God nobody was hurt. My assistant will handle the insurance details. No, not at this number. Everyone else is off-site until construction is done. Speaking of which, tell the shareholders that the insurance payout will solve our cash flow problem for the last few.
Hello, mate! We could have had a good thing here. Ah, well. Toodles! I hate suits. All of them! Whose idea was it to go legit anyways?
And then, bang! The werewolf was toast. Silver bullet to the brain. That's when the gunslinger noticed something on his arm. Bite mark! The curse was in his blood now.
Cheese! Not bad, McCree. For a children's fairy tale. Do you wish to hear a real scary story?
Well, show us what you got, big man.
Anyone who is easily frightened should leave right now.
Give me a break, Reinhardt.
Dim the lights! What I am about to tell you is no silly fable. It is true. In the heart of the Black Forest, there is a town called Aldersbrunn, a town afflicted with a terrible curse. Long ago, it was home to one Dr. Jameson Junkenstein.
He was a brilliant scientist who served the local lord, crafting extraordinary, lifelike automatons. The lord was a very handsome and stately ruler, wise and just, but he had no love for the doctor. He treated Junkenstein's lifeless trinkets as nothing more than slaves. The good doctor could only take so much abuse.
I can only take so much abuse!
He would earn the respect of the Lord and the townsfolk by making a creature that could think for itself. He would make true life. But no matter how hard he tried, no matter what he did,
what?
The doctor could never solve the puzzle of life.
I tried everything.
He was on the verge of abandoning his work in terror. The Witch of the Wilds and her dread servant appeared before the doctor. She professed to be a great admirer of his work.
Behold, good doctor. I offer you that which you seek, the spark of life. I want only one thing in return. Delicious punch.
Punch? 1 moment! All this talking has made my throat parched.
While you're at it, maybe you can think of a way to make this story actually scary.
No need to hide behind the tough guy act. I can see the fear in your eyes. As I was saying...
I want only one thing in return. A day will come when I call on you for a favor.
And no matter what that is, you will honor it.
I'll do it.
For the doctor, the choice was simple.
Power is at 70%. 80. 90. Full power. It's time to create life.
Ragged lungs breathed their first breath. Decaying legs took their first step. With its first thought, the creature decided... It would be slave to no one. The doctor could not stop his creation, nor did he want to. He enjoyed seeing all those who had once scorned him plead for their lives. The carnage lasted for hours before the monster disappeared. No one knows exactly what became of it or where it went. I never believed this story until I visited that village myself. Even so many years after the tragedy, I sensed a dark presence there. And when I left, I could swear that something followed me. There are times when I feel something watching me. Something like... who's there? You're interrupting the best part of my story! Looks like I finally found the right house. Mein Gott! Monster! Run! Sorry I'm late. Guess I missed his big story.
Nice costume, Reyes. Show off.
Ever think about making our real uniforms? You've got a knack for it.
Right. That'll be the day.